There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Lynn takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score as the lead swells to 7-0.
Now batter, left fielder.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to more than a handful of boos, I'm sure, after what can only be described as a terrible pitching performance.
Your attention, please.
Is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Dewey by Lala.
J.D. Martinez will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
You might start to call these guys the road warriors. It's hard to win on the road, and with a win today, they would complete a sweep of a 4-game set on the road.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them
now
all
batting.
Weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Here's Mookie Betts. He swings and lines it to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Stepping up now, Dustin Pedroia, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Smith will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Mariners nothing. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
Leading
Domingo
up for the
Santana.
Mariners,
he's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
It's not easy to hit home runs with this day and age with guys throwing with increased velocity. They were knocking the ball out of the ballpark all day yesterday. They'd like to save a couple of those and use them in this game today.
And it certainly helps when you're throwing your ace on the mound in the series finale. Can't ask for much more than that.
One of the keys when you show up to the ballpark and you're going for a sweep, you look at that lineup card, you see your ace pitcher is on the mound. You have to feel awfully good about your chances to complete the sweep.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Dustin Pedroia. They always say the shortstop's the captain of the defense. Well, not on any team that Dustin Pedroia is playing. This guy's nose is in the dirt for 9 straight innings and seriously turns one of the best double plays I've ever seen.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Another try at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 5th.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The 2-1 home is a fastball looked at for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
3-2, a full count to the Mariners' designated hitter. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Foul. Once again, a 3-2. Another one sent foul. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in, Babe Ruth, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
3, Babe Ruth.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Santana has a play, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League West as you find where the Mariners find themselves entering play today.
Pierce.
Now the Red Sox DH, Steve Pierce, and he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat.
I got to be honest, that was certainly fun to watch. There's only a few moments in baseball that can be as exciting as an inside-the-park home run.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon. Line drive to center field. Smith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, the center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Pierce, the runner at first with 2 gone. Line towards center field. Smith is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1, but here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He starts off the inning against the guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Your attention, please.
It's going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
David Price.
Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Line, but speared on a hop. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting 8, the catcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Omar Narvaez comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Now the first pitch here from Price. Ground ball, foul down the left side. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so
Batting
a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Tim Beckham, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Mariners are down in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. So coming to the plate, Zue Lin. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They're not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
In now, J.D. Martinez, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. No hits to this point. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Lynn is on his way home. And this will bang up against the wall. And the runner is in from second. He pulls into third safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Up next for the Red Sox.
This guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Stepping in now, Mookie Betts. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 10-0 score.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Haniger. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Babe Ruth. Ladies and gentlemen,
answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter.
Number 59, Zach Ruska.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th, and here comes the Babe. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. 0-2. Here it is. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Sliced hard down the left field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Standing in now, Sandy Leon. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the second run will score as well.
I thought this was getting ugly when they scored double digits in runs, but they tack on a couple more here to make it an even dozen. You're going to win about 99% of the games when you score 12 runs. Simple as that.
In now, Ichiro Suzuki. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Santana is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Red Sox 12 and the Mariners nothing. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
The second baseman,
First delivery to him on the way.
Gordon.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Suzuki giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So stepping in, Malik Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder all the time,
first baseman,
and that's pretty much
10,
what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Digging in and looking for more, Zue Lin. He singled his last time up.
The third baseman, number 5, Zue Lin.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now
jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
In now, J.D. Martinez as he drives a liner to right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball. And it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it. But it was basically right at the outfielder.
Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 by a count of 12-0. Standing in, Domingo Santana. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing. Through at 1 strike. Price gets his sign. 0-1 on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back
now
and
batting.
blows smoke
The
by
right
a guy
fielder.
at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Still a little early to start talking about these things.
Seattle.
There you go, right there. A big
hitter.
Goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Next will be the designated hitter, Ryan Healy. He'll look to be back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Given up for dead, it's 12-0. Taking in once again, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
You know, you look at this hitter. He doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Haniger racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting.
One away, and here's the 2008 AL MVP, Dustin Pedroia. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Babe Ruth. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Now that
there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. Henniger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in, Kyle Seager comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
The third baseman
moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Standing in, Omar Narvaez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box, Tim Beckham. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Price ready with the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Hit toward the right side. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 7th inning coming up. The Red Sox are out in front 12-0. Back here at the Polo Grounds along the Harlem River. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are.
Your attention, please.
Enters now in a mop-up role as she'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 53, Dan Altavilla.
Sandy Leon will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around.
off.
From the
He's hitting for
Shohei
Boston.
Ohtani is up
Number
off the bench
17.
as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Ohtani.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And there's a base hit on the line. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in.
Now
nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Stepping in now, Ichiro Suzuki. High in the air out to center field. Smith in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Zoe Lin hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Navarez moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now back
at the plate, J.D. Martinez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. Driven nicely into the gap. And this will bang up against the wall. And the runner from first comes around to score. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him. So he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Standing in now, Troy Tulowitzki. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. And he bats here only a single shy, the easiest of them all to complete the cycle. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And the run is in to score from third. And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well.
Up next,
wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Striding in for Boston, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Santana has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here at Coogan's Bluff. The Red Sox on top, 14-0.
Your
Shohei
attention,
Ohtani
please.
will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 17, Shohei Ohtani. Now
Christian
in
Vasquez
right field,
is into the game as a
7,
defensive
Christian
replacement now as he takes over in
Vasquez.
right. Now the first pitch here from Price. First pitch is a cutter looked at 0-1.
The count. Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Into the box now, Malik Smith. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Martinez will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The first base
for Seattle
number 10,
now in inning number 7, and that will bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw.
Now batting, the left fielder.
They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, Dero. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offense.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Mitch Haniger. He went down on strikes last time up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
To 1-2 now. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Boston's out in front, 14-1. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Justin.
Here it comes.
Pedroia.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Smith's on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Next up for the Red Sox, Steve Pearce. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. No balls and 1 strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox, but you can forgive them as they still.
Leading off for the Mariners, the designated hitter.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors.
Now batting.
A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ball game.
Into the box, Kyle Seager. as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Hit hard towards the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
Oh, he's safe.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2
now
pitch hero, but
catcher,
from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying
alive.
alive.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side, not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
Omar Narvaez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
On the ground is short. This could be 2, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping into the
Shortstop,
box, Tim Beckham.
yeah.
A strikeout and a lineout for him so far. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 1-2, the count to the Mariners shortstop. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for Seattle, and they remain well behind. So here now is the pitcher, David
leading
Price.
off for the Red
He'll
Sox.
lead things off.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Xander
your
Bogaerts
attention
will
please.
try to get his club a little
Pinch hitting for the
ninth-inning
Red Sox.
insurance as he'll grab
Number
it back
12.
to pinch hit, leading things off
Xander
here.
Bogaerts.
Line to the right side. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ichiro.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Slap hard the opposite way, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Somebody always takes an over. You don't want to be that guy. He was 0 for 5 coming into that plate appearance. This knock had to feel amazing for him. 1 for 6.
In now, Zue Lin. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Smith is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder.
So digging in,
your attention,
Ken Griffey
please.
Jr. will look to
He's
provide a little
Boston.
2-out thunder
Number
off the
24,
bench as he'll hit with a runner at
Griffey
second
Jr.
and 2 away. Line towards center field. Smith is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. Ken Griffey Jr. will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 17, Shohei Ohtani. Now in left field, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Here's D. Gordon now, starting things for his side in the ninth as they
Leading
face
up
the
for the
improbable
Mariners,
odds of
the
trying to
second
come
baseman,
back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them
Gordon.
at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he takes ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That strike two.
Ball that
and a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now another 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 2-2 offering. Down the first baseline. Ruth takes it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number
Into the box
00.
now, Malik Smith. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out.
The first baseman, number 10,
Edwin Encarnacion. Last time through was a base hit. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Last chance for the Mariners. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Struck him out, and the Red Sox go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
14-1, the final tally here. The Red Sox came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. David Price claims the win out of the pen, his first, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Marco Gonzalez allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Looking first at the American League East, the Red Sox shortstop, number 2, was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits, as the Red Sox downed the Mariners 14-1. At the start of the day, the Mariners sit in last place in the American League West Division, while the Red Sox are in first place in the AL East. The Tampa Bay Rays got an astounding 20 hits in total as they sent their crowd home happy.